Yes, I'm live now. Welcome once again to another new video. This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. Good evening everyone. Do join quickly. And this is going to be a marathon session on UGC NET Paper-I. Do join and please do let me know if this PPT is clearly visible to everyone, and do let me know if I am also audible to everyone. Good evening everyone. How are you all? Do join quickly. Now I think everything is okay. We can begin the session. This is a kind of mega Maha marathon session for the upcoming UGC NET exam, and this session is going to be conducted on paper 1. Do join quickly. Have you joined? Please do let me know. Yeah, I think everything is okay. We can begin the session here. So don't miss this session. Watch this session till the end. Definitely it's going to be a very fruitful session. Chalo, let's begin the session, and here is the first question on your screen without wasting your time. So the first question on your screen is, just a minute. Okay, so here is the first question on your screen. Given below are two statements. Now one labeled is assertion, another one is labeled as reason. To be effective in the classroom, a teacher should minimize the communication barriers. And communication is a complex process. This is the reason. Regular feedback analysis is essential for the purpose. So how to do with this kind of assertion reason question? Assertion reason. So assertion, then add here because. Okay, it is so because this, like this. Okay, so to be effective in the classroom, a teacher should minimize the communication barriers, and communication is a complex process. Regular feedback analysis is essential for the purpose. These are your options. What would be the right answer here? Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is correct, but R is not correct. A is not correct, but R is correct. What would be the right answer here? देखो, टू बी इफेक्टिव इन क्लासरूम में इफेक्टिव होने के लिए टीचर को मिनिमाइज करना है कम्युनिकेशन बैरियर. जितना नॉइज आएगा, बैरियर मीन्स सेवरल टाइप्स ऑफ बैरियर्स. ओके, जो सिमेंटिक हो सकता है. ठीक है. तो बैरियर को मिनिमाइज करना है. दैट इज एक्चुअली ट्रू. It is because communication is a complex process. Regular feedback analysis is essential for the purpose. No, so assertion reason से कोई रिलेशन नहीं है, लेकिन that is actually true. Communication is a complex process. Regular feedback is required. Okay, रेगुलर अगर फीडबैक नहीं मिलता है, आपका कम्युनिकेशन कैसे फ्रूटफुल हो रहा है, रिसीवर को समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है, you will be able to understand when you will get the feedback. So this region is also correct, but it is not a correct explanation. That's why alternate B is the right answer. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A, isn't it? दोनों स्टेटमेंट सही है, लेकिन R is not the correct explanation of A. Got it? चलो. Teachers have an increasingly difficult job trying to communicate effectively to classroom in a growing size classroom. So there are different types of barriers: perception barriers, oral barriers, listening barriers. So learning to recognize and overcome these barriers is essential for effective classroom communication. टीचर को समझना है कैसे बैरियर को okay, we'll do. चलो, so that's why here B is the right answer. Given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion, another one is reason. Now, when you are unable to understand any meaning about obstacles in communication, now what would be the right answer here? जैसे कोई कोई ईडियम है, सिमेंटिक बैरियर्स, ठीक है, जैसे कोई ईडियम है, तो ईडियम का you are not able to understand the meaning of the idiom, so using of idiom, tab words, is actually a semantic barrier. And when you are interpreting wrongly as well, so here, while communicating the students, a teacher should go beyond, a teacher should go beyond what is prescribed. That is true. Non-verbal cues will definitely convey what is intended by the teacher. So it is because non-verbal cues definitely convey what is intended by the teacher. So okay, Archana is saying C, Gorod is saying B. तो पहला वाला तो सही है. So here you see the right option here, that a teacher should, okay, no, I cannot tell. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation. So here you see, communicating with the students, a teacher should go beyond what is prescribed. इसका explanation reason ये तो नहीं है ना. Non-verbal cues definitely convey what is intended by the teacher. अगर टीचर क्लासरूम में पढ़ा रहा है, so he is doing some non-verbal communication, so the student can also understand that. So definitely convey, definitely carry the meaning what is intended by the teacher. If the teacher is saying to stop without using the word, he is gesturing, okay, to stop or to keep quiet, so meaning is conveyed there. So these non-verbal cues definitely convey what is intended by the reader, by the teacher, but it is not the correct explanation. Always add because between assertion and reason. So that's why A and that is both the statements are right, but R is not the correct explanation of A. So B is the right answer. A teacher should go beyond what is prescribed. That is true. चलो, oh sorry, इधर में क्या गया? Oh, I forgot everything. I had not saved the PPT here. What a blunder I have done. Oh, पूरा काम बर्बाद चला गया. Okay, let's do this one. इतना काम करने, मेहनत करने के बाद मैंने पीपीटी को सेव ही नहीं किया. ओहो, चलो, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग बेस डिस्क्राइब्स, जो भी है उसको करो. फाइटो रिमेडिएशन, वी हैव डन इट अर्लियर. फाइटो रिमेडिएशन, फाइटो, using chemicals to clean up contaminated environments, employing the living plants to restore environmental balance, using mechanical methods to excavate contaminated soil, a process of genetically modifying plants for better growth. What is phytoremediation? We'll be doing phytoremediation, bioleaching. What is phytoremediation? We have done it earlier as well. Remedy. Phytoremediation is actually देखो a process of genetically modifying plants for better growth using mechanical methods to excavate. Mechanical method तो नहीं होगा. What would be the right answer here? It is B. ठीक है. Employing living plants to restore environmental balance is phytoremediation. Employing living plants को एम्प्लॉय करके एनवायरमेंटल बैलेंस को रिस्टोर करना इज फाइटोरिमेडिएशन. ठीक है, विल डिस्कस दैट. व्हाट इज द प्राइमरी ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ फाइटोरिमेडिएशन? टू क्रिएट न्यू प्लांट स्पीसीज, टू रिमूव द हैजर्डस contaminants from the environment, to generate electricity from plants, to extract valuable minerals from soil. What is the purpose of phytoremediation? Then we will be discussing here. What is the primary objective of phytoremediation? I discussed it now. New plant species को create करना. Is it? No. Then to remove the hazardous contaminants from the environment is actually phytoremediation. Exactly, Archana and Godot. To remove the hazardous contaminants from the environment is actually phytoremediation. And here is the explanation. Phytoremediation, it's actually a amalgamation of Greek word phyto, that is phyto means plant, and Latin means remedium, you know, restoring the balance. That is phytoremediation. When you are restoring the balance of the environment, it is known as phytoremediation. And this technology uses living plants to clean up the soil. तो soil को भी, air को भी, water को भी. ठीक है. It is to clean up, to restore the soil, air and water contaminated with hazardous contaminants. It is defined as the use of green plants and the associate microorganisms, छोटा छोटा microorganisms को use करके, along with the proper soil amendments and agronomic techniques, to either contain, to remove or to render the toxic environmental contaminant harmless. ओके, जो टॉक्सिक एनवायरमेंटल कंटेंट्स को क्या करना है? रेस्टोर करना है, क्लीन करना है. दैट इज फाइटोरिमेडिएशन. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इन व्हिच ईयर इंडिया अनाउंस्ड नेशनल एक्शन प्लान ऑन क्लाइमेट चेंज? दैट इज NAP, नेशनल एक्शन प्लान ऑन क्लाइमेट चेंज. CC, full form of NAPCC, National Action Plan on Climate Change. In which year India announced? 2005, 8, 12, 13. What would be the right answer here? It's 2008. Have you answered here B? Exactly, it is 2008. 2008 is the right answer. Well done, Guru. It's 2008 is the right answer. No, it's 2008. National Action Plan for Climate Change is a government of India's program launched in 2008 to mitigate and adapt the adverse impact of climate change. The action plan is designed and published under the guidance of Prime Minister's Council on Climate Change. Okay, chalo. It's 2008 is the right answer. The logo of WWF. Do you remember the question that we had done earlier as well? The logo of WWF is giant panda, lion, tiger, none of the above. What is the logo of, and what is the full form of WWF? Exactly, it's giant panda. It's giant panda is the right answer. Exactly, it's giant panda is the right answer. Yeah, exactly, Archana Godot. Here you see the full form of, just a minute. World Wide Fund for Nature. ठीक है, World Wide Fund for Nature is a Swiss-based international non-government organization founded in 1961. Here you see the logo of WWF is giant panda. consider the following statements about bioremediation. Bioremediation. We have did phytoremediation. Here is bioremediation. Phyto means what? Phyto means plant. Greek word. Here is bioremediation. It may be defined as any process that uses microorganisms or their enzymes to return the environment altered by contaminants to its original condition, or uh, plus bioremediation may be employed in order to attack the specific contaminants such as chlorinated pesticides that are degraded by bacteria. Which of the following statements given above each or are correct? Both A and 2, 2 only, A only, neither 1 or 2. This is again remediation is a process microorganism यूज किया जाता है बायोरिमिडिएशन में. That is true. A exactly. ओरिजिनल कंडीशन में उसको अल्टर करने के लिए. Excellent. It's both A and 2 is the right answer. Here you see bioremediation क्या होता है? Bioremediation is a branch of biotechnology that is employing the use of living organism. हर जगह में क्या होता है? Living organism को employ करता है, like microbes, bacteria. It is to decontaminate the affected area. It may be the specific affected area where in the question it is given, that is the specific that is given, such as the chlorinated pesticides. Okay, so it is used in the removal of the contaminant को remove करने के लिए use किया जाता है. Pollutants and toxins from the soil, from the water and other environments. Bioremediation broadly refers to any process wherein a biological system, typically bacteria, microalgae, fungi and plants, living or dead, is employed. That is, the microorganisms are employed for removing the environmental pollutants from air, water, soil, fuel gases, industrial effluents and natural artificial setting में. In natural and artificial setting, that is bioremediation. What is the full form of laser? The term laser stands for. What is the full form of laser? Now tell me. Even tomorrow we'll be doing paper 1 mock test. Okay. Laser stands for that is light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation is laser. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation is actually, it's exactly, well done Archana. It's light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation is laser. The acronym laser stands for what? It's light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. And lasers work as a result of resonant effects. Chalo. The abiotic component, we have biotic and abiotic in the ecosystem each. Which one is an example of abiotic component? Living and non-living organisms. Here abiotic component, algae is a biotic, bacteria, dog, these are all okay. Here abiotic. How is bacteria abiotic? It's B. Algae, bacteria, dog, these are all biotic, whereas water is abiotic. Chalo. What is the bioleaching? Okay, now interesting term, bioleaching. So we knew phytoremediation. Here it is bioleaching. Got it everyone? Archana Godot got it. Now here is question number 8. What is bioleaching primarily used for? Extracting metals from their ores using chemicals. Extracting metals from their use using heat. Using living organisms. Good evening. Extracting metals from their ores using electricity. What is bioleaching? बायोलिचिंग क्या है? These are new terms: bioremediation, bioleaching, phytoremediation. We learn these three terms here. It's bioleaching. I told you exactly, living organism. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, extracting metals from their ores using living organism is actually bioleaching. Remember that. Chalo, bioleaching is the extraction. Exactly, Bishu. Well done. Extraction of metals from their ores through the use of living organisms. This is much cleaner than the traditional heap leaching using, and it is these methods are used to recover copper, zinc, lead, arsenic, nickel, gold, silver, and cobalt. What percentage of India's land is considered vulnerable to earthquakes according to geographical statistics? According to geographical statistics, it's again, it is 58%. Okay, remember that it is 58%. 58%. 58%. Okay, about 58.6% of the landmass of India is prone, vulnerable to earthquakes of moderate to very high intensity. 58 point. Which of the following, okay, is not a cause for earthquakes? Easy one, quickly do answer. Volcanic eruption is a cause of, is not a cause of meteor hitting the earth, underground nuclear explosion, and tsunami. क्या होगा? Tsunami is not associated with earthquakes. It's D is the answer. Chalo. The Indian subcontinent, here you see geographical statistics of India, so almost 58% land is vulnerable to earthquakes. And okay, chalo. The nitrogen in the ecosystem is circulated by, the nitrogen in the ecosystem is circulated by earthworms, bacteria, fungi, protozoa. It's bacteria. Well done, it's bacteria. नाइट्रोजन इकोसिस्टम में बैक्टीरिया से होता है. बैक्टीरिया प्लेज अ ग्रेट रोल in the fixation of nitrogen in the ecosystem. So the bacteria plays a great role in the nitrogen fixation. The process of conversion of nitrogen to ammonia is termed as nitrogen fixation. It is nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen को conversion of nitrogen to ammonia is termed as nitrogen fixation. Exactly, Archana, it's B is the answer. The point where the movement triggers an earthquake. The point where the movement that triggers an earthquake. Deep epicenter focus strike. Here you see that earthquakes are caused mostly by rupture of geological faults, but also by other events such as volcanic activity, landslides, mine blasts, nuclear tests. An earthquake's point of initial rupture is known as hypocenter or focus. Hypocenter or focus. C is the answer. Okay, it's hypo. You see, hypo, here it is given that an earthquake's point of initial rupture is called as hypocenter or focus. It's not epicenter. Hypocenter or focus. The epicenter is the point at the ground level directly above the hypocenter. Hypocenter का ऊपर में क्या रहता है, एपिसेंटर रहता है. ठीक है. मैजिट, रियो समिट, जोहानिसबर्ग अर्थ समिट, क्योटो प्रोटोकॉल, स्टॉकहोम कॉन्फ्रेंस. देखो, वेरी इजी दिस वन. रियो समिट यू ऑल नो 1992, क्योटो प्रोटोकॉल यू ऑल नो 1997, और मॉन्ट्रियल प्रोटोकॉल कब आया था, 1987 पे. Now here A2 Kyoto Protocol C1. If you know these two things, so here C1, C1, then A2, sorry, A3, A3, C1. So this one, ठीक है. And B4, that is Johannesburg Earth Summit 2002. Montreal Protocol came in 1987. Kyoto Protocol came in 1987 and 1997. ठीक है, Kyoto Protocol. What was the primary goal of the Montreal Protocol that came in 19? कब आया था बोलो, अभी तो बोले. प्राइमरी गोल ऑफ मॉन्ट्रियल प्रोटोकॉल. मॉन्ट्रियल से याद रखना, ओ से याद रखना ओजोन. ठीक है, ओ से याद रखना ओजोन. पहले आया था मॉन्ट्रियल, उसके बाद आया एमके. ठीक है, 1987, 1997. It is to protect the ozone layer, reducing the greenhouse gas emission, protecting renewable energy, or preventing ocean pollution. It is to protect the ozone layer. Montreal Protocol's primary goal was to protect the ozone layer. And the depletion of ozone layer will cause what? Will cause cancer. Chalo. When was the Montreal Protocol agreed exactly? Got it? Montreal Protocol agreed in, quickly do answer. 1987. Well done. Which of the following is true about ozone layer? ओजोन लेयर के बारे में कौन सा ट्रू है? ओजोन लेयर, Exactly. To reduce the emission of greenhouse gas, that is actually Kyoto Protocol. And ozone, here it absorbs most all of the above. It's true. It depletion leads to cancer. Is it not right? This one is right, isn't it? It depletion to leads to cancer. It screens out the UVC radiation. It absorbs most of the UV radiation. All of them actually right. All of the above rider. ठीक है. अच्छा, which of the following fuels causes minimum air pollution? Minimum air pollution. Question number 18. Kerosene, coal, hydrogen, diesel. Kerosene, coal, hydrogen, diesel. Minimum. क्या होगा बोलो? Hydrogen, diesel. Is it? Hydrogen. Hydrogen से ज़्यादा, हाँ, it's hydrogen is the right answer. It's hydrogen is the right answer. चलो, hydrogen. The principal of a school conducts an interview session of teachers and students with a view to explore the possibility of their enhanced participation in school program. This endeavor may be related to which type of research? Tomorrow you will be doing research and logical reasoning. The principal of a school conducts an interview. So this is a local problem. If there is a local problem, then it's what kind of research is it? एक प्रिंसिपल एक स्कूल का अंदर में एक इंटरव्यू सेशन कर रहा है टीचर्स एंड स्टूडेंट के बीच में विद अ व्यू टू एक्सप्लोर द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ द एनहेंस्ड पार्टिसिपेशन इन स्कूल प्रोग्राम. दिस इज a kind of action research. Yeah, no, that is action research. When there is local problem, that is action research. In doing action research, what is the real usual sequence of steps? Here action research is the right answer. एक स्कूल का बीच में चल रहा है, ठीक है, दैट इज एक्शन रिसर्च. एक्शन रिसर्च का स्टेप्स क्या है? एंड कोरोना का जो वायरस आया था, कोरोना का जो एंटीडोट जो the vaccine that we took here, the vaccine that we took, okay, that is applicable to everyone. जो रिसर्च किया गया था, रिसर्च करने के बाद जो वैक्सीन हम लोग लिए हैं, that is actually a kind of applied research. The result of applied research. Here it's PAOR, plan, act, then observe, then reflect. Which one? PAOR, this one. Plan, act, observe, reflect. Clear now? Which sequences of research steps is logical in the list given? Is logical in the list given? Steps of research. First, I am telling you, the first step of research is actually you have to first find what? You have to first find the topic. Clear? After finding the topic, you need to do what? You have to find or define the research problem and then review the literature, then develop the objectives, then after identifying the variable, you are making what? You are making or formulating hypothesis. After hypothesis come, prepare the design, that is the research design. Then after design you are doing sampling, and after sampling you are collecting data. When data is being collected, you have to do analysis, you have to do analyze, and during that analysis you are doing hypothesis testing, you're testing hypothesis. So when hypothesis testing होने के बाद you are doing generalization and interpretation and then research report. So this is how the process of, so पहले देखो रिसर्च डिजाइन तो पहले, ये तो पूरा गलत है. नो 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 problem formulation and analysis, that is wrong. Hypothesis making, then development of research design. हाइपोथेसिस के बाद रिसर्च डिजाइन आता है. Hypothesis then research design. So here 3 is the right answer. Exactly, 3 is the right answer. What is the name of the conceptual framework in which the research is carried out? Research hypothesis, synopsis of research, research paradigm, research design. What is the name of the conceptual framework in which the research is carried out? Exactly, C. Got it, Babu. It research. No, it's not. Yeah, it's design. The design is the conceptual framework. You are exactly got it, Babu. It's research design. The design arrangement of the research project is commonly known as the research design. It is the conceptual structure or the framework within which research is conducted. Clear? थोड़ा अलग करते हैं, ठीक है. It's research design. Coming to higher education, चलो थोड़ा डिफरेंट करते हैं, ठीक है. What is the new name for the university, for the Ministry of Human Resource Development, that is MHRD, after NEP 2020? MHRD का न्यू नेम क्या है आफ्टर द NEP 2020? We have three education policy. 68, 86, then 2020. It is MOE. Okay, it is Ministry of Education. MHRD का नया नाम क्या है? Ministry of Education, MOE. Okay, no. Ministry of Education under the NEP 2020, the name of the Ministry of Human Resource and Development, MHRD, was changed to Ministry of Education, that is MOE. In which year did UNESCO declare Taxila a World Heritage Site? Have you answered? Okay, A and C. No, it's Ministry of Education. In which year did UNESCO declare Taxila a World Heritage Site? Taxila is now in present day Pakistan. In northwestern part of Pakistan is now Taxila. UNESCO declared Taxila a World Heritage Site. Yeah, it's 1980. 1980 is the right answer. 1980 is the right answer. Well done. It's 1980. Taxila was an ancient city which is now in northwestern Pakistan. It is an important archaeological site and UNESCO declared it to be a World Heritage Site in 1980. Very important questions. Here is Nalanda, here is Vikramshila, here is Odantapuri, Ballavi. That's why practice is required. And the location, very important question. Nalanda, Vikramshila, Odantapuri and Ballavi. Have you heard anything about UGC NET admit card? Look, Nalanda, Vikramshila and Odantapuri. And you have Ballavi. Nalanda is in Rajgir, Bihar. Okay. Nalanda is in Rajgir, Bihar, in the district of Rajgir. ठीक है. In Bhagalpur, Bihar, we have Vikramshila. Okay. Now we have Ballavi and we have Odantapuri. Odantapuri is in Bihar Sharif, Bihar, whereas Ballavi is in Gujarat. So here 1D, then 2A, 3C, 4B. No. So this is here you see that Vallabhi University is in, that is chalo, Vallabhi, Nalanda, Bikramshila and Udantapuri. So Vallabhi is in Gujarat, an important center of Buddhist learning and champion the cause of Hinayan Buddhism. Vallabhi was the capital of Maitrika Empire. Here you see Gujarat in western India. Nalanda, that is in Rajgir district, Bihar. Bikramshila is in Bhagalpur district in Bihar, whereas Odantapuri or Odantapura is in Bihar Sharif, is now Bihar Sharif in Bihar, India. So here, and Odantapuri was established by Pala ruler Gopala I. The Pala ruler Gopala I. ठीक है, that's why here कर लेना है को, ठीक है. चलो, which of these ancient universities is known for specialization in astronomy? एस्ट्रोनॉमी में स्पेशलाइज्ड कौन सा यूनिवर्सिटी था? नालंदा, तक्षशिला, उज्जैन, अजंता. अजंता तो नहीं होगा. एंशिएंट यूनिवर्सिटीज इज नोन फॉर स्पेशलाइजेशन इन एस्ट्रोनॉमी. It is what would be the right answer here? Any idea? We have astronomy में मेडिसिन पे कौन है? Any idea? Here you see Babu is saying C. Babu is saying C. Here you see exactly you are right here that Ujjain University is known for astronomy. Here you see astronomy flourished under the Gupta Empire, during which time Ujjain in central India emerged as a center for astronomical and mathematical research. Exactly, it's Ujjain. Taxila University was specialized in medicine. Remember that Taxila University was specialized in medicine, Ujjain in astronomy, Ajanta for learning art, architecture and painting. ठीक है, remember that Taxila for medicine, Ujjain for astronomy and Ajanta for, you all know, art, architecture and painting. And in Nalanda you see has multiple branches of knowledge covering a wide range of subjects and branches. Here Ujjain 3 is the right answer for astronomy. The national policy on education was first adopted in which year? I told now we have 3 national policy on education: first, second and third. Third one is 2020, second 1986, first one. The gap between 20, the gap is 20 between these two, first and second. National Policy on Education NEP first adopted in 68, 86, 1992. There is a gap of 20 years between first and second NEP. Second came in 1986, third came in 2020. So it's 1968 is the right answer. First NEP came in 1968, second came in 1986. It was changed by program of action 1992 में, it was modified 1992 में. 1986 second जो था national policy on education was actually changed, was modernized in 1992. by the program of action, and the third NEP came in 2020. Chalo. National Policy on Education, first NEP 1968, second 1986. For in that time it was Indira Gandhi Prime Minister, second it was Rajiv Gandhi was there, and here is our Modi. The second National Policy on Education that came in 1986 was revised, was modified in which year? I told you now. These are all pre-independence policy. We have first in 1813 the Charter Act. That is to spread the scientific knowledge. So it's 1992 now, Program of Action, POA. The second national policy came in 1986. So it was revised in the year 1992 by Program on Action, POA. 1986 National Policy on Education was modified in 1992 by the P.V. Narasimha Rao government. It is known as Program of Action, POA, under the National Policy of Education 1986. Envisages to conduct of a common entrance exam on all India basis for admission to professional and technical programs in the country. To conduct a common entrance exam. Question was, what was the question? The second National Policy on Education was revised 1992 पे. अभी तो बोले प्रोग्राम ऑफ एक्शन, अभी तो डिस्कस किए प्रोग्राम ऑफ एक्शन 1980. चलो. Which of the following is not a goal of the National Policy on Education? NEP का गोल कौन सा नहीं है इनमें से? Universalization of elementary education, that is Samagra Shiksha Abhijan, removal of disparities and promotion of equality, emphasis on vocational education, all these are goal of NEP. Promotion of privatization education is not a goal of everyone, right? Which program exactly? Which program was launched by the government in 2018 to improve the quality of education in Indian school? इंडियन स्कूल में एजुकेशन का क्वालिटी को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए कौन सा प्रोग्राम लॉन्च किया गया था? RMS से, दैट इज राष्ट्रीय माध्यमिक शिक्षा अभियान, SSA सर्व शिक्षा अभियान, समग्र शिक्षा अभियान, एंड पढ़े भारत बड़े भारत PBB. 2018 में एजुकेशन का क्वालिटी को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए व्हिच प्रोग्राम वाज लॉन्च्ड? इट इज समग्र शिक्षा अभियान. ठीक है, उसका अंदर में सर्व शिक्षा अभियान आ रहा है. ठीक है, इट इज समग्र शिक्षा अभियान. ठीक है, SSA. यू सी हियर द यूनियन बजट 2018 and 19 has proposed to treat school education holistically with segmentation from pre-nursery to class 12. Samagra Shiksha, an overarching program for the school education sector extending from preschool to class 12, has been therefore prepared with the broader goal of improving school effectiveness measured. It subsumes the three schemes सर्व शिक्षा अभियान, राष्ट्रीय माध्यमिक शिक्षा अभियान एंड टीचर एजुकेशन. ठीक है, समग्र शिक्षा अभियान के अंदर में ही क्या कौन कौन है? SSA, RMSA एंड TE. What is the proposed name for the new regulatory body for higher education in India? according to the new education policy of 2020. Proposed name for the new regulatory body. It is Higher Education Commission of India, HECI. 2020 पे यूजीसी तो कब से है? That is actually a Higher Education Commission of India will be set up to regulate higher education. क्या है? HECI. A Higher Education Commission of India will be set up to regulate higher education. According to NEP 2020, what is the aim of the national mission? A very important question. On FLN, foundational literary and numeracy in primary school. What is the aim? To achieve the universal foundational literacy numeracy by 2025, achieving universal FLN primary schools by 2026 to 27, to achieve universal foundational literacy and numeracy by 2040 and by 2050. If there is the option 2025, then there will be either 2025 or 2026 to 2027. Look, that's why I have the PDF here. Look, here is the NEP 2022 augmenting student learning outcome through FLN. ठीक है? Here you see that our highest priority must be to achieve universal foundational literacy and numeracy in primary school and beyond by 2025. And here it is also given, you see that achieving universal FLN in primary schools by 2026 by 2027. Achieving universal FLN in primary school by 2026-27. Here it is given by 2025. तो ऑप्शन दे के करना है, ठीक है? 25 भी इधर है, देखो, यूनिवर्सल फाउंडेशनल लिटरेसी एंड न्यूमरेसी इन प्राइमरी स्कूल एंड बियॉन्ड बाय 2025, and here in only primary schools 2026 to 2027. सो क्वेश्चन देख के आंसर करना, ठीक है? So if there is primary school, then by only 2026-27. 25 भी हो सकता है, मैंने आपको दिखा दिया PDF. This is the here you see static.pib.gov.in. Here is this PDF. That's why I had thought to show this PDF here. चलो, which committee was responsible for drafting the National Education Policy 2020? Which committee was responsible for drafting the National Education Policy 2020? Kothari Commission, Jaswal Committee, TSR Subramaniam Committee, and Dr. K. Kasturi Ranjan Committee. It's Dr. Kasturi Ranjan Committee. Dr. Kasturi Ranjan Committee is the right answer. Started by Subramaniam, then it was Dr. Kasturi Ranjan Committee is the right answer. D is the right answer. Here you see, in January 2015, a committee under the former Cabinet Secretary T.S.R. Subramaniam started the consultation. But based on that committee report, in June 2017, the draft of NEP was submitted in 2019 by a panel led by ISRO Chief Krishnaswamy Kasturiranjan. Got it? So here D is the right answer. Which policy aimed at making education compulsory and free for all children between the ages of 6 to 14? Easy one that came in 2009. Oh, here it is given the it's RTE Act, Right to Education. Hmm. Got it. Right to Education Act in 2009 is also known as RTE Act. It describes the modalities of the importance of free and compulsory education for children aged between 6 to 14. Exactly, all of you right here. Archana Babu, Godod, everyone. 10 plus 2 plus 3 पैटर्न जो था for secondary, higher secondary and university education was recommended by which of the following commissions? Mudaliar Commission, Kothari, Operation Blackboard, none of these. 10 plus 2 plus 3 secondary, higher education and university. ये क्या ये क्या है ऑप्शन? It's Kothari Commission. Okay, 10 plus 2 plus 3 Kothari Commission. ठीक है, it's Kothari Commission. Dr. D.S. Kothari recommended the commission of 10 plus 2 plus 3 pattern for the secondary, higher secondary university education, and this commission was appointed in 1964. Kothari Commission. चलो नया कुछ करते हैं, नया कुछ करते हैं. Communication bandwidth that has the highest capacity and used by microwave, cable and fiber optics line is known as. Communication bandwidth that has the highest capacity used by microwave, cable and fiber optics lines is known as hyperlink broadband bus with carrier wave. It's broadband. Broadband is the answer here, you see. So the communication bandwidth that has the highest capacity used by microwave, cable and fiber optics, it's high speed bandwidth or broadband. What is the full form of IoT? Full form of IoT? Internet on things, Internet of things, of technology, of thinking. IoT का full form क्या है? Exactly, it's Internet of Things. Archana, it's Internet of Things. IoT means Internet of Things. B. Exactly. Hmm. Hmm. Internet of Things IoT describes devices with sensors, processing ability, software as well. It encompasses electronics, communication, computer science, engineering. Chalo. A DNS translates a domain name into what? What is the full form of DNS? That is domain name system. Domain name system. A DNS, that is a domain name system, translates a domain name into what? Binary hex IP URL. Which one you are answering, Deepa? If you have answered number 2, then it's okay, Internet of Thing. And here is question number 3. Its domain name system is translating exactly its IP, huh? IP address, that is Internet Protocol. Exactly, its C is the right answer. IP address is the right answer. DNS, that is domain name system, translates domain names to IP. That means IP address. So access IP addresses, so browsers can load internet resources. Each device is connected to the internet has a unique IP address. What is the full form of MICR? MICR का full form क्या है? Internet protocol. Exactly. What did I say, Babu? What did I say? IP address का क्या? What did I say the? What did I use the term for IP? Its magnetic ink character recognition is the full form of MICR. Did I say internet protocol? Chalo. So its magnetic ink character recognition is referred to as MICR in short. इसमें कितना डिजिट रहता है? 9 डिजिट रहता है. So MICR code is a 9-digit code that recognizes the bank and the branch involved in an ECS, that is electronic clearing system. याद रखना, MICR में 9-digit code रहता है. ठीक है, चलो. Okay, then it's okay. Which, okay, Deepa, you are also right. B, magnetic ink character recognition. Which industry commonly utilizes MICR, that is magnetic ink character recognition technology, for processing financial transaction? Healthcare, retail, banking, education. तो इजी है, बहुत इजी. क्विकली डू आंसर. Now quickly answer, Deepa, Babu, Archana, Godot. It's banking. Why are you taking? It's banking. Banking is the right answer. Financial transaction banking, MICR. Chalo. Video conferencing, okay, is an example of synchronous technology, asynchronous technology, both synchronous and asynchronous. Now tell me, I am doing this live session. Is it a synchronous or asynchronous communication? Conducting a live session on YouTube. Conducting a live session on YouTube. is a synchronous communication or asynchronous communication. When there is no delay between the sender and the receiver, that is your, exactly got it, it's a synchronous. When there is a delay, exactly got it, to get the feedback as well. So it's video conferencing is actually an example of synchronous technology. ठीक है, and doing a live class is also an example of synchronous communication, because there is no delay between the receiver and sender and the receiver. I am getting the feedback as well in the form of answer. So synchronous communication is the exchange of information between two or more people in real time. जब real time में होता है, when there is no delay between the message is sent, exactly, so that is synchronous. Like phone calls, video meetings. And asynchronous communication क्या होता है, refers to any kind of communication where there is a delay between when a message is sent and when the person is on the other end receives and interprets it and gives feedback. It is usually not an in-person type of communication and is rarely scheduled. What is the full form of TKDL? Traditional NAC digital library, traditional knowledge digital library, transfer knowledge desktop literature, and transfer knowledge digital library. TKDL, that was set up in 2001. Traditional knowledge digital library is TKDL, exactly, it's traditional knowledge digital library TKDL, set up in 2001. Collaboration between CSIR and MHRD. So no, sorry, it's then it was Ministry of Health and Family Welfare India. जो भी है, चलो NPTEL का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? Got it, Archana, you're absolutely right. Here is, no, Archana was right there. NPTEL stands for National Program on Technology Enhanced Relation or Enabled. It is enhanced or enabled. Which one? Or learning? It is National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. It's A is the right answer. Enabled नहीं है. NPTEL National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. NPTEL National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, joint venture of IITS, IIS, MOE, launched in 2003. IIT कानपुर डेवलप किया था an open source e-learning platform. E-ज्ञान, E-सरस्वती, बृहस्पति, none of the above. Got it. Archana, Babu, Godod, everyone right. Here is question number 8. This, no, it is Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the open source e-learning that was developed by IIT Kanpur. C is the answer. C, it's Brihaspati. Here you see Brihaspati is a virtual classroom, is a software developed by IIT Kanpur. Which of the following is also termed as multimedia education? ICT supported, enabled, ICT no, multimedia education. It is ICT supported, ICT supported education. ठीक है. What is the full form of ERNet? ERNet. Engineering and Research Network, External and Regulated Network, Education and Research Network. ERNet का full form क्या है? That is Education and Research Network. Education and Research Network. ठीक है. चलो. What is a packet in computer networking? What is a packet? That is actually your answer is actually here Education and Research Network, ERNet. ये तो एटीट्यूड होगा, छोड़ो. What is a packet in computer networking? Packet is actually a unit of data transmitted over a network. A unit of data transmitted over a network is packet. A unit of data transmitted over network is packet. USB का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? Got it. Full form of USB. Universal serial bus. It's A, exactly got it. Universal serial bus USB का फुल फॉर्म. ISB है, USB का नहीं, USB का फुल फॉर्म यूनिवर्सल सीरियल बस. ठीक है. AA. What does ISP stands for? If you have not liked the session, please do like the session. Exactly, Deepa. It's internet service provider here. ISP stands for internet service provider. internet service, and IP, that is internet protocol. Here ISP, internet service provider. DNS, domain name system. Exactly, here A is the right answer. Everyone right here. WLAN का full form, what is WLAN? If you have not liked the session yet, please do like the session right now. Here is the full form of WLAN. WAT local, white local. It's wireless local area network. Got it, Deepa? It's A is the right answer. Wireless local area network. FTP का full form क्या है? What is the full form of FTP? Everyone write, Archana, Deepa, everybody. Here is the full form of FTP. FTP. Exactly, Babu got it. Full form of FTP, that is here. Folder transfer protocol. It's file transfer protocol. Exactly, it's A is the right answer. File transfer protocol. Excellent, Archana. It's file transfer protocol. Well done. Now here is question number 18. What does the full form of PDF? What is the full form of PDF? PDF का full form got it, Deepa as well, got it as well, Archana as well. FTP means बाबू फाइल ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल. गॉट इट. PDF का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? PDF stand for what? It's again portable document format. Got it, Archana? Okay, portable document format. BIOS full form. Again, got it, Deepa. BIOS full form. Very good. Got it, everyone. Got it, everyone. Got it. 19, 19. Basic input output system. BIOS. Everyone knows. Now you answer. JPEG का full form क्या है? Now you do answer. Got it, Archana? It's again Joint Photographic Experts Group. Exactly, all of you write here again. It's Joint Photographic Experts Group, JPEG. Photographic Experts Group. Hmm. Chalo. Sending and receiving messages or signals occurring at the same time is called. Got it, everyone? No, it's A. Joint Photographic Experts Group. Joint Photographic Experts Group, JPEG. Same time, no delay. Synchronous. Well done. Recording a television program on a VCR is an example of. बाद में देखने के लिए. बाद में देखने के लिए. Recording a television program in a cassette. DVD कैसेट हो सकता है, ठीक है. So here you are recording a television program on a VCR is an example of. Like you are doing, you have gone anywhere and you are now doing recording using your mobile phone. Exactly. And you will watch that video later. Is it time shifting? Is content reference? Content reference, it is mechanical clarity or media synchronization. What is this? Recording a television program on a VCR is an example of बाद में देखने के लिए. Yeah, exactly, got it. Excellent, Deepa. It's time shifting. You must know this term here. It's, yeah, Archana, it's time shifting. Yeah, it's time shifting. Well done. In broadcasting, time shifting is the recording of programming to a storage medium to be viewed or listened to after the live broadcasting खत्म होने के बाद देखने के लिए. That is time shifting. Typically, this refers to TV programming, but it can also refer to a radio shows via podcast as well. Chalo. An electronic billboard that has a short text or graphical advertising message is referred to as bulletin, strap, breeze line, banner. That is Godot, it's a time shifting. Okay. An electronic billboard that has a short text or graphical advertising message referred to as it's banner. Okay, it's banner is the answer. An electronic billboard that has a short text or graphical advertising message is typically referred to as banner. Banners are common form of digital advertising, can be found on websites, social media platforms, or other online channels. They are often eye-catching. This is banner, electronic billboard that has a short text or graphical advertising. It's D. Which is not a computer language, Unix, COBOL, Pascal, Fortran. COBOL, that is common business oriented language. COBOL, common business oriented language. Fortran, formula translation. Formula translation. Not a computer language. Here is 24 on your screen. COBOL, common business oriented language. Fortran means formula translation. So here COBOL is a computer language, Pascal is a computer language, Fortran is a computer language, whereas Unix is actually a operating system. OS. Unix is actually operating system. Like Windows, Unix is actually an operating system. ठीक है? So A is the answer. CorelDRAW is a popular text program, illustration program, programming language, none of the above. It is actually used for graphic designing. ग्राफिक डिजाइन यूज करता है फॉर ग्राफिक डिजाइनिंग. कोरल ड्रॉ इज अ पॉपुलर टेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम, illustration program, programming language, none of the above. It is exactly, it is illustration program. Coral Draw is a popular illustration program. Hmm. Hmm. Coral Draw is a vector-based software developed by the Coral Corporation. It is used for creating logos, invitation cards, brochures, any kind of project that requires a vector-based design. Illustrator is a graphic design application. ठीक है? Coral Draw is an illustrator. DPI stands for DPI stands for DPI dots per inch. Okay, dots per inch. Exactly, Archana, dots per inch. The process of copying files to a CD-ROM. What is the full form of CD-ROM? That is compact. Got it, everyone? Compact disk read-only memory. Read-only memory. Memory. ठीक है? Compact disk read-only memory. CD. CD means compact disk read-only memory. The process of copying files to a CD-ROM is known as zipping, ripping, burning, digitizing. What would be the right answer here? Question number 27. After the UGC NET exam, I will be conducting theory classes as well on paper 1. It is burning. Okay, it's burning. Okay, it's burning. The process of copying file to a CD-ROM is known as burning. ठीक है, it's not zipping, ripping and digitizing, it's burning. फाइल को कॉपी करना CD-ROM पे is known as burning. वर्चुअल मेमोरी, वी हैव वर्चुअल डेबिट कार्ड होता है. वर्चुअल मेमोरी, व्हाट इज वर्चुअल मेमोरी? An extremely large main memory, an extremely large secondary memory, a type of memory used in supercomputers, an illusion of extremely large main memory. We have virtual memory, we have, like, if you see, if you have the Paytm apps, if you have Paytm payment banks, or if you have Airtel payments bank, then you will be given a virtual debit card. Okay, you can also order that physical debit card by paying the money, but at first there will be the virtual debit card that you can use even for your transaction. Here the virtual memory is actually an illusion of extremely large main memory. An illusion of extremely large main memory is virtual memory. In computing, virtual memory, D or virtual storage, is a memory management technique that provides an idealized abstraction of the storage resources that are actually available in a given machine, which creates the illusion to users of a very large main memory. That is your virtual memory. HTML used to HTML is used to create a web page, web server, high level program, machine language program. So you have hypertext markup language, hypertext full form, hypertext markup language HTML used to, we use JavaScript, PHP, HTML to create what? Machine only understand binary language. तो machine language program तो नहीं होगा, high level program, web server तो नहीं है. So HTML exactly promote its web page. Hypertext markup language, its web page is the right answer. Okay, machine only understand the binary language, that is 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Okay, in a computer, a byte generally consists of how many bits? Yeah, a byte equals to 8 bits. Exactly, got it. It's 8 bits. Here you see, सबसे छोटा जो होता है क्या होता है, बीट। इधर पे देखो जोड़, देखो यूनिट इधर पे बीट, ठीक है। बाइनरी, इसका जो एब्रिविएशन किस, बाइनरी डिजिट होता है जो कि सिंगल 0 और 1 होता है। नेबल, 1 नेबल 4 बिट्स, 1 बाइट 8 बिट्स, 1 KB 1024 बाइट्स, 1 MB 1024 KB, 1 GB 1024 MB, 1 TB 1024 GB, 30C, okay, 30C, exactly 8 bits, you are right, Nipa. Which is the largest unit of storage among the following? Gigabyte, GB, KB, MB, TB. Largest unit of storage among the following here. Easy one, quickly do answer. We have a lot of questions, okay, but before completing the session, before the completion of the before completion of the question, I will have to end it. It's terabyte TB. Will not be able to complete the session as well. It's TB. The concept of connect intelligence is derived from, connect intelligence is derived from virtual reality fuzzy logic. Exactly, got it, Archana. Here is question number 32. It's value-added networks. Value-added networks, exactly. Value-added networks. Okay, a very interesting question here. In the hypermedia database, information bits are stored in the form of signals, cubes, nodes, and symbols. Information bits are stored in the form of signals, cubes, nodes, and symbols. So I told you that machine only understands binary language, that is 0 and 1. Its nodes is the right answer, exactly, and nodes is the right answer. Pramod. In hypermedia database, information bits are stored in the form of hypermedia documents or nodes. What is a block? Block क्या होता है? Intranet, online music, a personal or corporate Google search, a personal or cooperative website in the form of an online journal. What is a blog? Exactly, got it, Nipa. It's a block. Now here is yeah, nodes. Then here is 34. What is a block here? A personal or cooperative website in the form of an online journal is a blog. Very good. What is the full form of ASCII? Got it, everyone? Got it, Nipa? D. No. Blog is actually personal thing. Pramod. ASCII. ASCII is ASCII is a numbering system for representing numbers with decimals, character representation standard common in order to mainframe computers, or encoding standard used to represent, got it, Deepa, or symbolic programming language that directly represents machine instruction. What is ASCII? And what is the full form of ASCII? American Standard Code for Information Interchange. ASCII is actually OBS is disconnected. Why is disconnected and reconnected? Okay, reconnected. Chalo. ASCII, American Standard Code for Information Interchange, is the most common character encoding format for text data in computers and on the internet. It has 124 alphabetic unique value. Unique values for 120 alphabetic numerics. A global network made up of thousands of privately owned computers and networks is called as exactly its internet. A global network made up of thousands of privately owned computers and networks. It is internet. Exactly, Nipa. Everybody, it's not World Wide Web. Internet. Internet is the global system of interconnected computers networks that uses the Internet Protocol, that is TCP. What is the full form of TCP? Transmission Control Protocol, IP, Internet Protocol. Chalo. Which of the following scrambles a message by applying a secret code? So scramble means ऐसा secret code apply करेगा कि indecipherable, not able to understand. Which of the following scrambles a message by applying secret code? Encryption, audits, UPS, firewalls. Encrypt in a way so that it cannot be indeciphered. Exactly. Exactly. It is encryption. Encryption scrambles a message by applying a secret code. Exactly. So it is encryption is the right answer. Here you see, at most basic level, encryption is the process of protecting information or data by using mathematical models to scramble it in such a way that only the parties who have the key to unscramble it can access it. जो क्रिएट करेगा, जिसके पास की रहेगा, वही अनस्क्रैम्बल करेगा. Otherwise it will not be understood or deciphered. So to make data indecipherable is the primary work of encryption. The internet began with the development of whom? Usenet, ARPANET, Ethernet, Intranet. And what is the full form of ARPANET? Advanced Research Project Agency Network. The internet began with the development of, got it everyone? Nipa, Archana, Babu, Pramod, Deepa, everyone right? Here is question number 4 on your screen. It's ARPANET. Exactly, it's ARPANET. Internet began with the development of ARPANET, and it is the full form of ARPANET's का full form क्या है? Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. ARPANET's main use was for academic and research purposes. चलो, no, it's B is the right answer, Babu. चलो, website is a collection of what? HTML documents, graphic files, audio and video files, all the above. Website is a collection of what? HTML collection. Yeah, don't worry, it's okay, it's okay. I know you are watching from the very beginning. Take rest, as well as charge your mobile phone. It's okay, I can understand, don't worry. Website is a collection of HTML documents, graphic files, audio and video files, all the above. It's HTML. Website is a collection of everything. वेबसाइट के अंदर HTML डॉक्यूमेंट्स भी रहता है, ग्राफिक फाइल भी रहता है, ऑडियो वीडियो सब कुछ रहता है. ऑल द अबव इज द राइट आंसर. A website can be collection of HTML documents, graphic files, audio video files. Exactly. Archana, it's all of the above. Okay. A website can be collection of HTML documents, graphic files, audio and video files, as well as other files like CSS, JavaScript as well. These elements work together to create a visually appealing and interactive eye-catching online presence, that is the website. Which of the following is not a network? Local area network, wide area network, optical fiber, all are networks. इनमें से कौन सा नेटवर्क नहीं है? लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क, वाइड एरिया LAN, WAN, optical fiber is not a network. Exactly, got it, Pramod. It's C is the right answer. Nipa, excellent. It's C is the right answer. Optical fiber is the right answer. What is optical fiber? Is a technology associated with the data transmission. Data transmit होता है, ठीक है, using light pulses traveling along with a long fiber which is usually made of plastic or glass. Optical fiber is used for data transmission. It is not actually a network. Dash is the process of finding errors. Got it? Got it, Babu as well. Here is question number 7. Dash is the process of finding errors in software code. Software code में when you are finding the errors is known as compiling, testing, running, debugging. An interesting question here. Finding errors in software. Okay, got it, Pramod. Let me see what the other says here. It is D. Exactly, Pramod Babu. It is debugging. Bug. Debugging is the process. Exactly, Archana. Here too. So debugging is the process. Exactly, Nipa. Debugging is the process of finding errors in software. Is the process of finding and fixing errors or bugs. Errors means bugs in the source code of any software is debugging. Computer uses dash number system to store data and perform calculation. Binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal. A few minutes ago, I had discussed this question. Computer only understands binary, that is 0 and 1, binary numbers. Exactly. It's 0 and 1 binary. Pramod got it, binary. What is a binary? A binary number system is one of the 4 types of number system in computer application where binary numbers are represented by only 2 symbols or 2 digits. One is 0, another one is 1. एंड उसका जो बेस कितना है 2 है, ठीक है, बेस कितना है 2 है. ASCII का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? ASCII, व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ ASCII? व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ ASCII हियर? And tomorrow also I will be conducting mock test session on UGC NET Paper-I. In the upcoming days, I am also looking for ASCII का full form American Standard Code for Information Interchange. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. I had done it also earlier. It's B. Exactly. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, Nipa. Which of the following is used by the browser to connect to the location of the internet resources? Linkers protocol, cable URL. That is uniform resource locator. URL uniform resource locator. ब्राउजर क्या करता है, URL का यूज करता है to connect the location of the internet resources. It's URL uniform resource locator. Dash is the process of dividing the disk into tracks and sectors. Got it, Nipa? 10D. Yeah, Archana 2. Dash is the process of dividing disk into tracks and sectors. Is it tracking, formatting, crashing, and allotting? What is the process? Got it. It is formatting. Exactly. Exactly. Got it, Pramod. Formatting is the process of dividing disk into tracks and sectors. So B is the right answer. It's B, not crashing, it's B. B. The process of dividing the disk into tracks and sectors is called formatting. In computer disk storage, a sector is subdivision of a track on a magnetic disk or optical disk. When a disk undergoes a low level format, it is divided into tracks and sectors, and this process is known as formatting. Why is volatile memory considered temporary? Volatile memory considered as temporary. Okay, I will be completing here. Okay, just completing 2 to 5 questions. Okay. I know you are also watching from the very beginning. So let's complete 4 to 5 questions here. Then I will be ending the session here, and tomorrow I will be continuing. Tomorrow there will be an interesting sessions. Okay. We'll come with research aptitude, logical reasoning, number series. Okay. Oh, sorry, I had not changed, na. Okay, sorry. Why is volatile memory considered temporary? Because it can store data indefinitely. Because it retains data even after power loss. Because it can only hold data while the device has power. Because it is resistant to data corruption. मेरा मोबाइल पे भी चार्ज नहीं है, 5% है, ठीक है. Volatile memory is considered because it can store data indefinitely. No, it retains data even after the power loss. No, it can only hold data while the device has power. Volatile memory कब होता है? मतलब जब पावर ऑन रहता है उसी वक्त उसका अंदर में डेटा रहता है, ठीक है. लाइक रैम, रैंडम एक्सेस मेमोरी. वोलेटाइल मेमोरी क्या है? बिकॉज इट कैन ओनली होल्ड डेटा वाइल द डिवाइस हैज पावर. डिवाइस का अंदर जब पावर रहता है, ठीक है, तब डेटा रहता है, ठीक है. पावर ऑफ हो जाने के बाद डेटा नहीं रहता है. दैट इज रैम एंड कैचे मेमोरी. RAM and cache memory, they are volatile memory. It's C. Some very typical examples of volatile memory are cache memory and random access memory. Volatile memory is a temporary memory because it can only hold the information until the device or the computer runs on power. टेम्पररी कंसिस्टेंटली नहीं था, टेम्पररी है, कंसिस्टेंट नहीं है, ठीक है. Which of the following are examples of volatile memory here? Hard disk drive, solid state drive, cache memory, read only memory. Example of volatile memory. I told you RAM and cache memory are example of random access memory, and cache memory here is an example of volatile memory. Okay, so cache memory is the volatile memory, whereas hard disk, HDD, SSD, read only memory, they are all non volatile memory. Non volatile. पावर जाने के बाद भी रोम पे क्या रहता है, डेटा रहता है. हार्ड डिस्क पे भी क्या रहता है, हार्ड डिस्क, हार्ड डिस्क जब आप कंप्यूटर से निकल लेते हो उसके अंदर डेटा रहता है ना. एसएसडी अब जब कंप्यूटर में निकल के बाद दूसरा कोई कंप्यूटर में लगाते हो तो उसके बाद डेटा तो रहता है ना. हार्ड डिस्क, एसएसडी, रोम. Cache memory is actually a volatile memory. Cache memory is a chip-based computer component that makes retrieving data from the computer's memory more efficient. It acts as a temporary storage area that the computer's processor can retrieve data from easily. जो भी है, it's volatile memory. What is the permanent memory built into your computer? Permanent memory. That means non-volatile. That means non-volatile. RAM, floppy, CPU, ROM. That is ROM. That is read-only memory. That is read-only memory. Exactly. ROM, permanent memory built into your computer. It's a non-volatile memory. ROM stands for is exactly it's ROM. ROM stands for read-only memory. Computer memory chips with permanent or semi-permanent data are referred to ROM. जो भी है, we have also different types of ROM, EPROM. An image on a computer screen जो आप देख रहे हो, an image on a computer screen is made up of matrix of what? Byte, pixels, beat, palette. What you are visualizing, that is made up of matrix of what? Byte, pixels, beat and palette. An image, I am saying you an image. Exactly. It is a matrix of pixels. Pixels, pixels, ठीक है. An image on a computer screen is made up of matrix of pixels. In computer monitors, pixels are square shaped. कैसे है ये, इसको भी याद रखना. Pixel are square shaped. Square shaped meaning that their vertical and horizontal sampling pitches are equal. ठीक है, मेरा मेरा square कैसे हुआ, चलो. A color palette refers to the full range of colors that can be displayed on a device screen, but here pixels are some square shaped. An image on computer screen is made up of matrix of pixels, and pixels are square shaped. DPI measure. What does dots per inch DPI measure? Number of bits it takes to represent each color, density of the pixels on a computer screen, the density of bits on a disk, density of a graphic file stored on a hard disk. Got it here. Exactly. Density of the pixels on a computer screen. Here in computers, here you see dots per inch is a measure of the sharpness on a display screen. That the dot pitch determines the absolute limit of the possible dots per inch. It's a measure of spatial printing, video or image scanner. The density. So on a computer screen पे, that is actually here you see density of the pixels on a computer screen, DPI. XP का stand, what does XP stand for in Windows XP? Exponential experience expertise exchange. XP stands for, chalo Pramod, I will be ending it here, okay? Tomorrow we will continue. Babu, Nipa, Pramod, Godot, Archana, those who are watching, tomorrow we will continue, okay? XP stands for experience. XP stands for experience. Tomorrow we will continue, ठीक है? Lot of questions are here actually to complete. Lot of PPTs are actually here. Tomorrow we will continue. Good night everyone. Archana, Nipa, Pramod, Babu, those who are watching, thank you everyone. Stay tuned, and definitely we will do a lot of questions in the upcoming days as well. Let's end it here. Thank you everyone once again. Deepa as well. Deepa, thank you. Welcome once again, Deepa. Chalo.